Huh? Are you all still asleep? Almost time for breakfast. Oh, it's you, Elliot. Sorry, we didn't mean to keep you waiting. What's wrong? You look exhausted. You might say we had a pretty eventful night. Tisk tisk, look at the genetics. On the other hand, as you can see, we have gusto to spare. Isn't that right, V? And you call yourselves men. How can you two just waltz around like that, just like that after last night? Are you even human? Whoa, 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 calm down here. Wow. So what the heck did you guys do last night? You two look like you've been chased around by town by wolves, but V and Laura are all buddy-buddy now, so... yeah, we'll catch you up on that later. First things first though, let's grab the list of today's tasks from the mailbox. Huh? Reading took the day's tasks from the Guildhouse's mailbox, and then everyone walked to Ellie's house. At Fiona's insistence, they decided to have breakfast before taking a look at their tasks for the day. Wow, so that's what happened yesterday, after you guys left. And we all left out now. You have our apologies. But listening to you talk about your resolve yesterday strengthened my own. I simply couldn't wait any longer. We'll treat you to something later. Consider yourself lucky you didn't have to endure 2 hours of police questioning afterwards like we did. Oh, so that's why y'all seem so tired. Yeah, it's not the lack of sleep that gets you, it's the mental fatigue. So, did you receive another packet of tasks from the governor? Yep, probably delivered first thing this morning, before we were even awake. We'll look at them over once we finish our breakfast. Agreed. Make sure you get plenty to eat, so you'll have lots of energy for the day ahead. And there's plenty more where that came from, if you can manage it. Good study day 2, assigned tasks. As per usual, let's have us a nosy what we've got that's side questy. Oh no. Our family's kitten has gone missing. If you can help us, please visit us in our home in the Ost district for more details. Okay, so lost cat. Made for walking. I need someone to test a new project. Come to the Sage on Vanicure Street and I'll tell you more. Okay. And monster. Terrifying monster has been sighted in an underground waterway near Heimdall Port. You find the specifics with Damberto, the port chief, and then eliminate the creature. Okay. Actually, we've got quite a variety today too. Yeah, one of them looks like it'll take us to an area we didn't get to see yesterday. Yep, that monster extermination request is from Heimdall Port. We shouldn't have any problem getting there on the trams, save for Mater Park where we were at yesterday. We're likely to visit a number of locations today as well. And considering that the festival begins tomorrow, I expect the city will be buzzing with excitement. Still, no need to rush. Well, take care everyone. It'll be fun just walking around and watching as everyone puts the finishing touches on their decorations. Right. Thanks, sis. Thank you very much for making us breakfast too. Alright, now let's get started. These jobs ain't gonna do themselves. I suppose the first thing we should do, besides questioning what in the hell happened last night, is fix my godforsaken potty. Marcus, get out. Thank you. That's like law, necessary in every form of way. I'm kind of curious if people know the rumours of what happened last night. The festival's finally starting tomorrow. We only celebrate it for 3 days here in Heimdall, but I've heard there are some places where it runs 5 whole days. That makes me jealous of the people in the provinces. No, I wouldn't be. Anyway, so Ost District it is. But if they run it for 5 days, doesn't that mean it takes even longer to prepare? And you've got even longer to cover. That, and if you're in the capital, it's definitely going to be better in the capital. Come on. The tram that likes to warp up existence. I don't know why it does that, by the way. Strange. Anyway, so I've got a story to tell. Seeing as how we're only on the tram, I can discuss. I was walking down the stairs yesterday, and our stairs sort of, well, they're in like an L shape. I forgot about the whole cornering thing. Kind of missed a few steps and crash landed. Ah, me back. I feel like an old bastard, but back hurt. But yeah, stairs are dangerous things. Now then, now that I've told you my tale of woe, I need to find this godforsaken cat. Who is it that has... Oh, straight ahead, go. Hello? No, where'd you go? Don't worry, I'm sure she'll be back soon enough. Oh, you're... Mackius! I'm so glad you came. It's no trouble. You want us to find a kitten for you, right? That's right. She's been gone since yesterday and we were worried sick, but then we heard about all of you from City Hall. It was quite a surprise, to be honest. When we sent out a request to the Residents Associations, we never expected Carl would take matters into his own hands. Oh, so you didn't send it to us directly? Father's as sharp as ever. Yeah, he really knows how to handle things around here. He is the governor for a reason. Back on topic though, I've heard that you're already busy as it is. Do you have the time to help us with this? If not, there's no need to worry about it. Yeah, sure. There's always time to find a pet. Oh, thank you so much. Does that mean you're gonna find No-No? That's right, we'll bring her back before you even know it. Could you tell us what she looks like? Of course, she's a kitten with pure white fur and she's wearing a red collar with a bell on it. Oh, and she's a bit of a scaredy cat. Noted. So when did she disappear? Yesterday evening. She ran away because I left the window open. It's all my fault. Oh no, Katja, it's not your fault. We told you she was too small to be able to get out of the window and that keeping it open would be fine. It's so high up, we never expected her to be able to get out that way. It seems like a natural assumption. You can't underestimate cats though, even if they're young. That applies to her too. Well played, Marine. Yeah, very true. Is there anything else you know that could help us? Unfortunately not. But just as Gasha said, No-No's scared very easily. It's only been one night since she left, so it's very likely that she's still in the Ost district. I see. So we're probably better off keeping our search pretty local then. Yeah, and I think we can safely assume we should begin our search outdoors. Someone certainly would have gotten in contact with the association if she managed to get into their house. Then it does stand to reason that she'd be somewhere outside. Great. We'll start searching right away then. Thank you so much. Please find No-No for me. Who named our cat No-No? Seriously. Although I can't complain, I'm firing up on one of the children and it's called Nah because they couldn't think of a name. So, like seriously, I'm not kidding. The actual child's name is Nah. Which does sound like a rather amusing fucking meme. What are we gonna name this kid? Nah, I don't feel like naming it. That works. Now the upside to RPGs and stark contrast between an RPG and your life is there are these things called quest icons on maps that tell you important details. For instance, where cats are. In this case. Oh, that's a cat. Not the right color though. Then it's not No-No. Doesn't seem like there's any other cats around here either. Yeah, we should go check somewhere else then. Yeah? My cat's awfully better behaved than that one. I'm sure I got told to piss off by mine the other day. What a strange cat. It almost resembles a cow. What if you can milk it? No. I doubt that somehow. This one doesn't match Noah's description either though. Yeah, let's check somewhere else. Keep Fee away from cats if she's gonna start milking them. God. Although I suppose that's not the strangest thing I've heard. That means the last potential risk or chance rather is Mom and her kid. It's always nice to see a family getting along. That doesn't match the description we've been given though. Yeah. Then we should keep searching. Oh, right. I was gonna say, I think I'm running out of places to search, but no, there's one there. I just need to find my way over. Which I believe is this way, and we double back around here, and here-ish, I think. I believe we've searched the entirety of the Ost district now. Yeah, I think so. What's wrong? Something's wrong. Lost home to most of Heimdall's stray cats, but I haven't seen their leader around here anywhere. They have a leader? I guess we haven't even searched the alleyways or anything yet. True, there's all the kind of places you'd expect to find kittens too. I'll have to return to our source then. What's wrong with it? That's quite the impressive presence I feel. It's massive for a cat. Maybe this is the leader. That's one big cat. That's him. That's the leader of all the cats in the Ost District. They call him Mr. Tiddles. That's not a very imposing name. Sure, it's quick though. Especially for his size. He's not the boss for nothing. I guess there's hideouts on the other side of this gate. There must be. I would have thought to look here though. Let's get this gate open and take a look. It's alright for us to do that. Sure, the only thing behind here is an old abandoned house anyway. No more complaint if we lock it up afterwards. He does have a point there. Mr. Tiddle should be somewhere around here. There he is. Huh? That kitten matches Nono's description perfectly. I never expected to find her here. Likewise. Glad you did though. Don't celebrate too early. This ain't Mr. Tiddles was keeping Nono safe. Yeah boy, looks like we made a mad too. I'll take care of it. Huh? Don't worry, we're not here to hurt you. Hey! You okay? That's fine, shut up. Got it? We're not your enemy. All we want to do is take that kitten back to her home. Meow meow meow. Yeah. Meow. Meow meow meow. I feel fucking stupid doing this. Ah, laughing hurts. Meow. Meow. Meow meow. Good boy. I'm not really sure what just happened there, but I guess we're in the clear. I have no words for what I just saw. They seem to be connected somehow. I don't think any of us could have predicted this would happen. Maybe it's the power of the cat ears. They see her as one of their own. It really does hurt to laugh. And that's how we got your cat. Thank you so much for finding Nono. Yeah. I can hardly believe the legendary Mr. Tiddles took her under his care though. Thought warms his old heart. Agreed. I'm impressed that Fee was able to connect with him too. It's not that big a deal. Thanks for patching up my finger for me though, Catcher. You're welcome. This request allowed us to see a side of Fee we've never seen before. It really did. Oh yes, please take this. It's not much, but it's the least we can do to thank you all. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Bye bye. See you all again. Oh, once again, thank you so much for your help. Yep. You saw it here first, folks. Fee's part cat. I'm not saying the joke that popped in my head. I mustn't. It's too wrong even for me. Anyway, Vanningshare Street, I think, is the other side quest. All I'm gonna say is you can make up the joke your fucking self. It concerns Fee, a part of the anatomy that everyone says is part of a cat. Work it out. Read my filthy mind. Now, I'm telling you, she's one. That must be the reason why the cat thought they're on the same wavelength. It's the cattail in here. One of their kind. They just see this and think. Maybe, although genuinely voicing meow 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 is the dumbest thing I've done in a while. And that's impressive coming from me. Rightly so, but yep. I've got no words. I think being on these trams is going to give someone whiplash. Anyway, where did you want me to go for this side quest? Let's see, which is down here. That's Lumiere, don't need that one. This is it. Are these what I think they are? They are, aren't they? Interesting. Anyway, hello. Well now, you kids must be from Thor's Class 7. I'm Howard, the owner of this here boutique. You look shocked that I know who you are, but I was the one who designed those uniforms you're wearing. Is that so? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you then. Come to think of it, we were told that uniforms were made here just yesterday. They're fantastic uniforms. It's an honor to be able to speak to the man who designed them. You're gonna make me blush if you keep all that up. It's really the other way around though. You'll suit your uniforms very well. You've even made your own little tweaks to match your personalities. Good stuff. Thanks. I'm guessing you're here because of that request I sent in then. That's right. Can you tell us a little more about it? No problem. So we got some new shoes in, but I'd like one of you to give them a little test run for me, just to see how they hold up in action. Well, that sounds interesting. It's not our usual kind of request. Glad to see the interest. So you got some time to wear some shoes? Yeah, sure. It's a pair of shoes. Well, normally anyway. We'd be glad to help. That's the way. Just what kind of shoes do you need as a test anyway? They're actually the Strager Corporation's newest design. The Strager Corporation? I think I've heard the name before. I don't know my shoe brands very well. I guess they're not popular here in Erebonia yet. I do happen to be familiar with them actually. I believe they celebrated their 50th anniversary last year. They're from Le Mans State, right? Yes and yes. I'm pretty impressed you two know so much. Same here. I read about them in a magazine once is all. Huh. I just realized that you're wearing Strager shoes yourself, young lady. Strager stuff is easy to move in, and durable enough. They're pretty decent. Good to hear some positive impression. Anyway, I should probably explain what I actually want you to do. Or I will after we decide on who's winning. The ones I've got here for girls. Specifically girls are maybe 160 to 170 Rieger tall? We've only got one person here who fits that bill. You're up, Laura. I can't imagine anyone else in our group wearing them at least. Then it's sorted. Mind if I ask you to put them on now? Of course. Seems like they're a perfect fit. You'll need this as well, so here you go. What might this be? It's an orbital pedometer, which you'll use to keep track of how many footsteps you've taken. It works in tandem with the transceiver in the shoes to count all your steps. Yeah, it sounds like overkill, but I like my data as accurate as possible. That definitely seems thorough, though. Is there any specific number of steps you'd like me to take before we return? I think 2,000 steps should do it. You can work it out more if you want, though. The result should be the same either way, so the more steps isn't better or worse. Either way, once you clear 2,000, come back and talk to me. Understood. Okay, Laura, ready to do some walking? Always. All the shoe equipment slots have been changed to ladies' Stragers. Note that the step count will not increase if you remove these. Interesting. Anyway, what we could do, seeing as how we do steps anyway, so me getting lost and walking in circles comes in handy. Ladies, she said she's going on a date tomorrow. How exciting that I get to give her some advice. Who are you? We could always make a new accessory at the focal point. These earrings would be perfect for you. Oh, these do look nice. Ooh, the balls of these people. I don't know. Never been to a boutique in my life. If that is even what I think it is. What the hell is a boutique? I don't... What is a boutique? Fancy lady shop? I don't fucking know. Definitely feels like a summer festival now that the city's all prettied up. Too bad I'm working tomorrow though. Bye for you. Oh yeah. There's so many famous stores around here. There's the boutique, there's Bifrost. I can't decide where to explore first. Whichever's closest is usually a safe bet. At least for me. I can finally return home to Crossbell now that my business here is done. Actually, I should buy some souvenirs for my family before I head back. While you may have moved to a nice house, I still owe Sunita and Trio for all the trouble I've caused them. Just talking around to people now. Hey, I'm certain I've heard about tomorrow's summer festival. but the festival part is something of a misnomer. There are a few events that take place across the city, but that's about it. Although Princess Alphen's presence might make things different this year. I see things being busier than usual. Okay, we need to make more steps, so I'm just gonna randomly walk in circles. I say that as I walked into a shop. Hello. It's tradition to hand out gifts to people in their neighbourhood during the summer festival. So here I am, stocking up to avoid the shame of being the only one who doesn't have any gifts to give. Alright, I need to buy some gifts for the people at my husband's workplace too. Okay. Hi. The only customer we get who stands out is this one really cool, intellectual looking guy. Well, it turns out he's actually Heimerdi's governor. Well, he just started working here part-time, so I had no idea. It seems like he's been a fan of our coffee since before we even became a chain store. Right, so you sell coffee. Say you sell coffee, but I don't see it here. I see liquor. It's a bit weird that you sell liquor at a coffee shop. People do that. Anyway, what about coffee connoisseur, and I kind of skipped over it. I don't know. I'm trying to think, is there a single coffee shop that's actually able to sell booze? I don't think they should. Look at all the stores. I'm really spoiled for choice. We could spend an entire day just going to take a peek at each one. You say that, but I reckon I've only taken like 50 steps. I managed to buy some really nice coffee beans today, so I'd say I'm satisfied. I can't wait to get home and give them a try. People who like coffee are a bit weird to me. To me. Anyway, hiya, what are you up to? People of Erebony are known to admire austerity and strife. It's certainly reflected in the city's atmosphere. Perhaps that's due to the influence of the nobles in their culture. I don't think so. So what have we got to have a nosy at? Fetch burn, lighter, fetch fade, do. Some of these are going. Prevents KO! Interesting. That's very good, but I don't really need one. But we might as well get three. Especially considering how I was gonna say I'm rich, but I'm not anymore. Man, I'm broke again. Only got 70 grand. Okay, I know in modern day terms that is hardly broke, but in game terms that's broke. Jaegers are basically super skilled mercenaries. They'll do pretty much anything for the right price though. Some countries have laws that outright ban the use of them, but not Erebony. After all, this is a country that's okay with letting the rich build up their very own personal armies. Man does have a point about that. You don't know who does though. Most of the ingredients we use here are brought in through Heimdall Port. As useful as the trains and airships are, it's definitely the best to bring the seafood in and the like in by both. Keeps them nice and fresh. That is true. I'm trying to think, there is something they were saying recently, by recently I mean it was on the news, and it was along the lines of like, your average seafood isn't actually that fresh if you get it from the supermarket, and that they just freeze it and sell it. I don't know. I hardly do the shopping, it's not a fucking it. Anyway. No, it's the same guy. Yes, hello my good man, goodbye. Let's have us a nosy round. Let's walk around the plaza, why not? It's big, it's pretty. Might bump into the other group while we're at it. Actually, that's gonna be rather amusing. How in the balls am I gonna explain what happened yesterday to them? They're gonna be like, they're getting along so well. Hey, stop gawking and get moving. Don't forget that we're here to see the Prince in tomorrow's parade. This is amazing. I can really tell the Emperor lives around here. Everywhere you look, there's another breathtaking sight. Okay. Anyway, because 1 minute they're gonna see everyone's getting along, and the next they're gonna ask what the hell I did. And honestly, I did nothing. I got my ass kicked. Tomorrow's the big day. The parade starts right here too, so it'll be very crowded here tomorrow. Planning on being in that crowd, you should start making your preparations now. She sells ice cream business. Makes gelato. Gelato made with perfect balance and cures KO. Yeah, we're just actually waiting. Everything's expensive in the fucking capital. Come on, give me some freebies. Right. Hello? Prince Oliver isn't Empress Priscilla's son. His mother was actually a commoner. I've heard that he was raised completely unaware of that fact. Of the fact that he was part of the Imperial family. Sounds like he had a pretty rough upbringing. But that means he never loses his cool. He's always graceful and silly somehow. No matter what he has to deal with. I guess he's kinda cool maybe. I don't get woman. God. idea what these massive stone pillars are, by the way. They're just sort of there. I don't know why. Heimdall is the most deceitful city. While you may not realize it yet, I'm sure the time will come when it makes itself apparent to you. Do not be fooled by the love that currently permeates the city either. Once this festival is over, all 800,000 citizens will forget this love ever existed. This is why I come only for the festival. Who in the hell are you? Why are you talking about love? Strange guy. I know you lot. You lot live familiar. This plaza is a famous tourist destination after all. We're the ones who should find somewhere else to play, or at least I think so. Hey Tim, whose side are you on here? What are we on about? Man, who even cares about the festival? We ain't little kids anymore. What kind of loser gets excited about that stuff? Sorry, but you're gonna have to go somewhere else. What's going on? There's always a zillion tourists and stuff here for the summer festival. Sucks though, because we can't play around as much when they're all over the place. Okay, later kids. The weird children. Now, if I remember right, as of about 30 seconds ago, they gave me... There's not what I'm after. Frozen soup? Why would I ever eat this? Soup so cold it freezes your whole body. Who would eat that? I made that. Anyway, over somewhere. How are we doing? Current step count, 463. We got a lot more walking to do. I was trying to think, is there not a system where I can cook? Yeah, recipe, look. So in theory, yeah, look, you can cook. We will do the cooking. Sure as hell can't be beat. Come on.
Okay. This one's my specialty. It'll...
Yeah, I want to see what she said, because I kind of cut that
okay.
short.
This one's my specialty. It'll be good.
There you go. Right, we need to walk more, so, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna run in circles around the plaza and hope no one thinks we've lost our mind. Anyway. Right, so yesterday I was walking down the stairs, and there's this sort of L shape where there's 3 steps getting increasingly smaller. And I kind of forgot about that and thought I was at the bottom, so I just stepped straight towards where the rug is, and the rug moved, and so did me. Although the rug moved outwards, and I moved down. Fast. Ow! See, if I was bright, I'd have tried to stop myself falling, but it wasn't bright, so I didn't. Oops. Anyway, okay. I wonder if it actually does count how many steps, or if it counts how much distance you've traveled. That's a good question, and I don't know. What I do know is that running in circles like this is ridiculously stupid, but it does do the job. Round and round we go, round the fucking temple. I'm sure they expected me to do this one and then do the cat, because you do enough steps hunting down the cat. But I did them in the wrong order, so we're running in circles. Okay, let's see how we're doing now. 1094, right? Seriously, I'm running in circles. Okay. So anyway, the entire capital is getting ready for this, what was it called? The Summer Festival? I thought there was a special name for it. So the entire... You know what we could do instead of running in bloody circles, because I will admit, kind of boring, is what we should do instead is the following. Going this way. We're just going to ignore the tram. And go to Meter Park. Now anyway. Something that was on the tip of my tongue and it's gone. No idea. Seriously, no idea. Anyway. Hey people, what's up? Who's your favorite celebrity, Cocoa? Maybe I like Rod Rufus, he's so dreamy. I think I might go with Osborne. You've got weird taste. Really? Yeah, she does. Osborne's an old guy. Really old guy. Mayor Park's always nice and relaxing. Just chilling out here running this store is basically the perfect job for me. You won't see me running around doing grunt work for some big company that I've seen a light. So what do you sell? Here's. What the hell is golden juice? Why does everything cure KO? Are you expecting me to die anytime soon? It's a lot cheaper than the rest of the stuff, I'll give you that. Miraculous mixed juice that radiates a gold color. Whatever.
This park is so peaceful, it's easy to forget we're in the capital.
I could take a nap here.
Yeah, people love to come here to relax.
See, you could nap anywhere, though. You've proven this. Hello, ladies. Well, lady. It would have been ideal if we could use the practice room at the music academy, but alas, there's a lot of competition for it around this time of year. But by practicing outside of it, we managed to meet Elliot, so maybe it was a good thing after all. Do you like Elliot by chance? Anyway, hey guys, this is our last session before tomorrow's performance. We've been working so hard that I've started dreaming about the practice. I should not get up in the morning. Anyway, good luck tomorrow. I'm sure you're all going to be doing great. Thanks. We're really going to make this one count. Tomorrow's finally the day. I'm feeling pretty nervous now. I can keep catching myself thinking about what'll happen if we mess up, but we've practiced so hard that it simply has to go well. You know, I said about my maths exam. Here's hoping it's true. I mean, if you practice enough, then yeah, it must go well. If you practice it so much that you're sick of practicing it, it's gonna go well. That's what I go with. Yeah, I want to go see a performance at the opera. I want to see the diva herself up close. That sounds good. How about we get jobs at the opera house then? We'd be able to see it every day if we did that. Right, is she job hunting? Okay. Something suspicious about that one, but whatever. I'll go in here. Yes, I can. Go in. Why is it called the Crystal Garden? I don't see any crystals. Unless they mean the roof, which is glass if you look over there. Hello, random passerby. My grandson's a hard worker, but I can't just unload all the work on him. Let me give you a taste of what real arrogance looks like. Because the drawing that youngster from City Hall whipped up isn't really much use. Every year, a member of the Imperial family attends the garden party. It's been a number of years since His Majesty last attended, though. As one of the organisers of this event, I can't help but feel a little disappointed by that. Okay.
There's so many butterflies.
It really gives the place an exotic touch, huh?
That is true. Anyway, if there's any other cues I can do. Yeah, for a garden, well, a garden actually, that makes sense. For a crystal garden though, there really isn't any crystals in here. Why are you calling it that? Unless they mentioned that the Imperial Royals, that was just a noise I tried to say before, it was like, it was just a mess. Anyway, they're saying that they visit. Are you by chance saying that they're the crystal in this crystal garden? Maybe.
Just coming here reminds me of last night's ordeal.
Sounds like you had a rough night.
That's one way to put it, Elliot. I'm curious if this works. Yes, it does. Just because it's not marked on the map. On the map, it doesn't mark that as an entrance. So I was wondering. But look, there's nothing there. Actually, I've just realised it says Heimdall Underground Passage right there. Okay, so maybe it does mark it on the map. Yeah, there. Okay, so how many steps have we done now? 1880. Not bad. If I run in circles a little more, we should be okay. This guy's gonna think, what the hell am I on? Anyway. And away we go. Not using the tram because it likes to lag like crazy. I don't know why I keep doing that though. I think it might have something to do with the fact that I'm setting it to be 30 frames a second so the recording software and the Elgato are at the same rate. So I don't have to bother resyncing everything. That might have something to do with it. Hey! It just said Ready Tekken 2000, that's you good. Okay. Guess running in circles did the last trick. Hey, yeah, done with the endurance test, I see. Mind if I get those back? By all means. returned the Lady Stragers. Impressive. You went pretty far, but they're still in near perfect shape. I think I'll be able to recommend these to our customers with no reservations at all. I still want to take another good look at them later, but I'm confident enough to order another batch right now. Glad I could be of assistance. The Stringer Corporation must be quite the company if they've been around for 50 years though. They've got some history alright. Still not too well known in Erebonia though. Partially because we've historically been one of the most protectionist countries on the continent. They've been changing bit by bit over the past 10 years thanks to that Chancellor Osborne's reforms though. There was a new clause added to the Customs Act at the end of last year that further relaxed import restrictions too. Can you do that to fucking Britain, by the way? Reduce the import fucking tax. Because the Girls in Panzer tank game recently came out and I really do fancy it. But I can't remember how much the import tax was last time I imported anything. So that's what made me decide to start stocking Striga stuff actually. I'm sure the nobles are feeling frustrated over that, considering the restrictions only benefited them. Yeah, it's a good thing for the common people though. Chancellor Osborne knows what he's doing. Frighteningly well. Pretty much, yeah. Oh yeah, I should give you a reward before I forget. One sec, I can't speak anymore. I keep meaning to yawn, that's the thing. Huh? First of all, let me give you what the fuck. Anyway, first of all, let me give you a brand spanking new pair of those shoes you just tested out for me. I needed something specific for the test run, but there's no need to worry about that with these. They're transistor free. Not for anyone as long as you tie them properly. My thanks. Cheers. Guess that's that. Thanks again for the test out.